Hey everyone! Welcome to the Bold and Beautiful 24. I'm Alessio, and I'm so excited to have you here. If you love Bold and Beautiful, then you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Alright, let's dive right in. Luna once again grabbed center stage on the Bold and the Beautiful this week, as all everyone could talk about was how insane Luna was. And it turned out they were right. It was just full show, as always, so that's why we didn't need everyone else to tell us she was nuts ad nauseum. We know, guys. We know. Luna becomes green in her Nozawa power outfit. We guess Luna is a highly selective murderer, because she merely let Will go as soon as she learned he had been setting her up. Sure, she pulled a gun on him, but it's quite evident that Luna just likes casually holding it and is not ready to actually point it at anyone. But Luna was not deterred, only cause her hottie didn't want her. She moved her concentration right back to her fantastic and cool dad, who is the best guy on the whole entire earth. Luna got set for battle in her green leather, get Steffi, get up that says she meant business. The only thing she was missing was the cap and a ponytail as she grieved over images of Finn while sitting in Grandma Sheila's itty-bitty apartment. Luna didn't spend long listening to Sheila try to argue with her because reason was not on Luna's thoughts. Revenge was, so she had some business to take care of. Only a complete dunderhead would meet a strange girl on the beach and request her to teach kids how to do origami because she admired a paper crane. Heck, she didn't even know Luna's name when she offered the post. When she asked Luna's name, Sunshine was good enough. No last name. No background check. Just come on by, scary young lady, and teach the kiddies how to fold some paper. Well, Miss Dillon sure knows Sunshine's real name now because she can hear Sheila and Steffi saying Luna over and over again, because that is all anyone Steffi or Steffi adjacent can say. We are sure Miss Dillon will never stop repeating Luna's name once she gets out of this jam, as she tells her friends and family she never watches the news, therefore she was dumb enough to accept a psychotic double murderer to teach origami. If Miss Dillon isn't too bright, then neither are Taylor and Steffi because, woo boy, Luna could not have made it more plain if she tried. Of course, Luna was Miss Sunshine, you dummies. The sun and the moon illustrations were as obvious as you could get. The crushed heart and the girl with XS on her eyes were just icing on the cake. They were like bonus hints, yet these two dingbat women still didn't understand it. Even when Miss Dillon urged Steffi to stop by the art school beach home, Steffi still didn't grasp it. When Luna had to tell the truth by just standing there in front of Steffi with a crazed grin on her face, it still took Steffi several minutes to understand she was talking to Miss Sunshine. Really, Steffi? Really? Perhaps Will should never have told his mom about his misadventure with Luna, because oh my, did Katie ever have a cow? She had to inform Will that Luna was crazy or she wouldn't belong on this show if she didn't, but Electra sure didn't help matters as she detailed the awful scene she observed from a laptop at Steffi's kitchen table, so Electra also needed to simply pipe down. Taylor also wouldn't let poor Sheila get a word in edgewise. We also can't believe we just typed the term, poor Sheila, yet here we are. Was Taylor's attitude toward Sheila just her trying to overcompensate for not seeing Sheila was nuts in 2022 when she shot Steffi and Finn? Somehow, the love of a nice man maybe. Sheila has mellowed a lot since then, so we were kinda on her side this week. Yes, unusual things sometimes do happen. Liam spent so many weeks talking about Luna that he appeared to forget he was truly dying. Thankfully, Hope remembered. So she once again had to convey to Liam that he is a terribly selfish dying man. Hope is right that it's simply terrible not to tell a close family member that you are dying. The individuals we leave behind in the world have to learn to continue on. Closure helps with that, and people can't have closure if they have no damn idea what is going on. As expected, that chat didn't go very long since Liam had to return us to our regularly scheduled programming and remind us that Luna is crazy and Steffi is in danger because we wouldn't have known that otherwise. Ridge even got to chime in, while leaving Hope and Liam with this gem. He was delighted that Liam would always be around and there for his daughters. See, Liam? If more people realized what was going on, they wouldn't say things like that. Are the Buckinghams making a comeback? It sounds like B&B is ready to debut a new story arc, and Grace Buckingham will get to do something else from worrying about Liam. Of all, on the surface, that is all she is doing. In fact, she appears borderline obsessed, and she isn't even a formal member of Liam's neuro team. But she also kept getting texts, as well as a really scary phone call. Finn could see something was troubling Grace and brought up her past with baby switcher, Reese. Those moments weren't for nothing, so it looks like we might be getting past this Luna arc any day now. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that Sheila Sharp is about to be forced to make a life and death decision as she seeks to save Steffy Forrester. Will Luna Nozawa die as Sheila strives to safeguard Steffy for her insane granddaughter? Sheila Sharp is forced to choose. Sheila may love her grandchild, but she also loves her son John Finnegan. Unfortunately, it seems like Sheila may be put in a position where she is forced to choose between Finn's wife and his daughter. Will Sheila be compelled to kill Luna because there is not other way to stop her from killing Steffy? Luna is convinced that Steffy is the only reason why Finn will not forgive her and be a parent to her. Unfortunately, there is no convincing Luna of anything other. Finn has constantly informed her that she cannot be a part of his life before she almost killed Steffy once before. Luna is still determined to get Steffy out of Finn's life and is set to kill. What will Sheila do to save her? Sheila Sharp has no idea how deranged Luna Nozawa is. Luna came to Sheila to say farewell. However, Luna's confession that she has one more thing to do before she left town alarmed Sheila. That is when Remy Price walked up at Il Giardino and told Sheila just how psychotic Luna has become. Sheila thought it was a life or death issue, but she must warn Steffy. Taylor Hayes was not too accepting of Sheila's hunt for Steffy until she finally get through to her that Steffy was in actual jeopardy. Sheila didn't realize the extent of the difficulty until she saw Luna's fortune teller and put the together. Sheila finally fled out the door and rushed to the beach home to stop her. Steffy Forrester is caught in a trap. Steffy had no idea what she was heading into when she went up for her rendezvous at the beach house. However, Luna got the drop on Steffy and is holding her at gunpoint when Sheila arrives and attempts to talk Luna down before she hurts Steffy. As Steffy tries to negotiate with Luna, might Sheila manage to take control? Sheila is not likely to kill Luna in cold blood. However, spoilers imply that Sheila inserts herself between Luna and Steffy in order to protect her from Luna. Will Sheila attack Luna and try to wrestle the gun away and shoot Luna in the process? Will Sheila be the hero that saves Steffy from her would-be assassin and eventually redeem herself from her past?